Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 2. We are going to have a run-in with a succubus, it looks like, which is not quite a vampire, somebody pointed out. It's more of a vampire using its ability instead of its fangs through its donger. That's my understanding. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and meet Dandelion, and hopefully keep him alive.
Look, another one.
Although, really, it might be interesting to let him suffer a little bit. Okay, everyone's very loud in here. Very loud. Alright. The Burn Village at midnight.
Don't try it.
Let's go to where we need to be. Oh, this lady, somebody pointed out, sells.
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Cory, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised
My
face?
reputation precedes me.
I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history and of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yikes.
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. Oh, she can change her hairstyle. Well, the reason I'm actually here is because somebody pointed out that I can buy something from her. Where is it? Something to do with, like... Let's just look for it. Surgical tools, which could have helped us identify something on that body that we found. I'm gonna go ahead and buy them, knowing full well that I might not be able to use them anymore. But if I can, then great. All available knowledge on trolls, let's buy that. All available knowledge on Arakai. Gargoyles, yes. Bulvors, yes. Brookseye, yes. Harpies, yes. Describes succubi, yes. Describes a unit known as a Dun Banner, maybe not. I'm just trying to figure out which ones. Foltest's daughter could be interesting. The immortal or the dwarven herb. Draugrs, yes. Some of this probably would have been helpful before. Drogs, probably different. And earth elementals, let's see. So now, for the books, Earth Elemental, the younger brother of the legendary Dio, the genie capable of creating earthquakes and flattening mountains. Younger means less powerful, but also more mischievous, felling trees, toppling the walls of buildings, and crushing people into a pulp number among this creature's pranks. Of course, it performs only those its master wishes it to. The Accursed, the Draug is a mythical creature. We have read all these in the past, but I really want to just make sure that we are getting all of the knowledge from them. Brooks that drinks blood. Bulvors are post-conjunction beasts. Gargoyles. Yeah, see, we're getting the journal entries, which is beautiful. Trolls.
I'll say it again.
Okay.
Humans are strange. Let's hear it.
Harpy traps. So let's double check to see if we're even headed in the right direction. Looks like we are. We'll get to that location and then we'll rest. And then, you know what? Actually, depending on how far away we are, actually not that far away. So let's do this. Let's rest here. Get closer to midnight. Then we can drink some potions. Let's go ahead with Rook, Swallow, and Tawny Owl. I think that's a pretty good combo, actually. So is the other one with all of the resistances, but I guess it just depends on what we're fighting. Certainly take any advantage we can get here. Uh-oh.
Can we go? I can't wait to meet this monstrous beauty.
Her beauty's killed several men.
Now you tell me.
Like my friend Dandelion says, we all have to die of something. I'll have my eye on you at all times.
So will she.
Don't let her kiss you.
I don't usually deny women foreplay, but I'll do my best.
Let's do this.
He's a brave bard, he is.
Well, how should we begin? If our bodies could a song compose, my heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or grasp me elsewhere and leave me satisfied. No, that didn't come out right.
Are we okay? I don't know if we're supposed to know this.
At my side to repose. My heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine. No, that didn't come out right. If our bodies could
Let's
a song
try again.
compose,
There's only a couple of permutations.
we'd admire our virtues, me yours and you mine. I could pet your cheeks. You might twiddle my nose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine. No, that didn't come out right. If our body,
Well,
we'd admire, I could pet or grab. No. If our,
okay.
my heart would, if they, or
Who are you? Gorgeous.
There we go.
I'm a poet, milady. I've come to praise
Milady,
your
really?
unearthly beauty, if you'll do me the honor of revealing your full self.
Indeed. I shall reveal to you all my splendors. Prepare more than your eyes. I am a feast for all the senses. Come with me for the adventure of your life, fair poet.
I feel kind of bad for him.
I should get Geralt.
Oh my
On the
god.
other hand, I've never plowed a succubus.
Oh no.
I am so unsatisfied. Lovers who
Geralt.
compose poems praising my virtues. Delightful. But I've never had a true poet perform for me.
She showed me her secret
I'm certainly
den.
not going down there.
Thanks. I'll take it from here.
I feel like a pimp. At least let me watch.
Save your strength for real women, Dandelion.
Damn. And it all looks so promising.
Well, we managed to coax her out of there. Or not out of there, but we coaxed her into listening to us, and now... Oh, we don't have... Oh, all of our stuff wore off. Seriously? That was a waste. Okay, let's grab the same ones. Whoa! This could be dangerous.
I'm too old for this.
Come on. These guys always come in threes. Oh, look at the Scoia'tael too. Just hanging out. Let's wait until our Quen wears off. Okay. Hello, Succubus.
I don't remember inviting you, Geralt of Rivia.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot about you. You know how to satisfy women. I can make a man forget his worries and surrender to pure pleasure. You'll be well satisfied, I promise.
Like all the other men you murdered?
I've murdered no one. All who followed me experienced unearthly pleasures.
You devour
Until
their
they died.
energy like a swine gobbles spuds.
I need their vital energies. I have no use for corpses.
Okay. So then if you
So
didn't
if
do it,
wasn't
who did?
you, who killed those young men?
I can seduce anyone and hold them spellbound for as long as I wish. Unfortunately, one fool fell madly in love with me. Unable to accept my nature, he's killing my lovers.
Okay.
Who is
What's
this
his
lover
name?
of yours?
A beautiful elf named Elias.
Oh,
He asked me to investigate
him.
the murders.
His way of throwing you off his scent. Luckily, you're no fool.
Well, now who do we trust?
The very reason I think you're trying to throw me off your scent.
Did he show you the victims'
Oh, look at her
bodies?
tail.
He told me they were buried.
By him. Yet he massacred the corpses first to make it seem as if beasts had attacked the poor souls. I'm content to have you looking into the matter. Just be sure to see it through.
Okay. I'll talk to him and I'll see
talk
what
to
he
him,
says.
Then I'll come back.
I hope we can seal our friendship then.
Oh, look at her hooves. That's crazy. Okay, so the succubus literally ate out of my hand, such was the power of my poetry. With my aid, the Witcher could speak with the demon. According to the beast, the murderer was the elf Elias, a jealous lover, for you must know that the succubus had many lovers, all the murder victims among them. Geralt listened to her testimony and went to speak to the elf. I mean, oh god, what a weird scenario we're in here. Oh. Guess we have no choice but to go back. I wonder if before we talk to him, we want to take those surgical tools for a run in the mines there. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, so after running around for about 5 minutes, this is the location that I want to be at. I just have to get out to that same place. Hopefully we don't get attacked by any more Scoia'tael here. Necker teeth, oh, okay. Strange. There's also, in that same kind of crypt that we're looking for, there is some type of spirit, I understand. Oh, what do we got going on here? That's dirty. Whoa. Oh
Monsters.
my god. Okay, here we go. Whew. That was actually pretty gnarly. Okay, so if we go back to that body, which I believe is over here. I wonder if they're all gonna come back now. It's a good chance that they might. Okay, here.
This corpse
Well,
is fresh.
let's examine him. Maybe we can get some real answers here.
Clothing ripped in many. Interest. Dark. Just a. He's grabbed. The four. There's some. A metal splinter.
Here we go. A metal splinter. Is that new?
Fingernail marks all over. These wounds.
If it's a matter of... Here, let's go back to the head here.
Dark ring. Just a few delicate. He's grasped. The forearms are cut up. Fingernail
Torso.
marks all over his back. At least he had. These wounds. He was young. All the clues seem to indicate a succubus. On the other hand, there's a metal fragment in the wound.
So metal fragment, which could be like a sword, perhaps? Okay, so that's the key differential there. Let's see if it doesn't give us anything additional. Very strange. Let's take a look around. See if we can't find anything else in here. Uh-oh. Whoa! Ah, here we go. Okay, we didn't see this wall before.
Who are you?
Perhaps?
and what
Yeah,
do you
there we
seek?
go.
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
Okay. You know, I
You
served
may
in
not
the banner.
remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar.
I fought beneath its standard
Uh-oh.
at Brenna and at Vergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlands, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right. The Talus leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
That's a tough one.
You're mistaken. The Redanian regiments were on the left. The Temerians took the center.
Correct. Perhaps you speak the truth.
Try me again.
Tell me, for this you must know. Who was chief commander of the Nilfgaardians at Brenna?
Oh, man. That's a tough one. We've got I don't recognize any of these names. Elan Try, maybe? It could be Cohorn. I think maybe Cohorn?
Menno Cohorn.
I am beginning to believe you.
Yeah,
Menno
okay.
Cohorn, the repulsive head hound of the Nilfgaardian pack, but a great commander. He will again let the Nordlings' blood. Would you agree?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm not totally sure here.
Your memory has suffered after death. Cohorn perished at Brenna.
You are vigilant. I could not deceive you.
Because I am of the Dun Banner.
Perhaps you did fight at Brenna. It was so long ago I may have forgotten you. But Vergen is another matter.
I can't answer for the state of your memory.
You're right. Memory often fails us after death. I cringe to admit I've forgotten who commanded the armies during the Battle of Vergen. Perhaps the most important day of my life. And the last. Be so good as to remind me.
I'm pretty sure I remember this from Roach's Path. It definitely wasn't Demavend. I'm pretty sure it's these two guys. Seltkirk is what I remember.
Seltkirk led Eddern. Vandergrift led us.
Well done. Not all know that.
Yeah, okay.
Some believe
Now I
that
kinda
the
remember the
kings
story.
commanded the armies during the battle, or that their mages did.
Do you believe me yet?
Not yet, but I shall when you tell me how you survived the massacre at Vergen.
Didn't like a wizard or something help them? Oh man, Seltkirk, Biggerhorn took me prisoner. This, I don't remember this. He was talking about, I thought, Well, we've got a 50-50 chance, really.
Most of the Dun
Prisoner?
died. The survivors withdrew south. The fires blocked our way back to our lines and we fell into Biggerhorn's trap.
I know, the cowardly bastard.
Yes.
You have proven that you served in the Dun Banner.
May I take the standard?
Why do you desire it so?
It will help me lift a curse.
Curses are of no import to me.
This one should be. It has stopped King Henselt's army from advancing.
The unicorn has returned.
He stands at Vergen's gates. With your help, he'll avenge the Dun Banner.
The standard lies in the sarcophagus. Take it. You will also find the sword of Colonel Gondor. Now, it is yours.
Thank you.
Where have you left your mount?
There are no horses here.
True. I would gladly drink with a brother from Brenna, but I am an unfettered soul. Strong drink means nothing, tastes of nothing. Perhaps I miss that most in death. Guard the standard. I grasped it firmly even as they cut me down.
Wow, okay, well, we fumbled through that. I don't know if we were supposed to be able to do that. Get the Dunbender standard from the sarcophagus. Here it is. I'll take that. Okay, so I'm glad that you guys reminded me to come back here. But some of that stuff is, I don't know. I remember some of that stuff from Roche's side. But I don't remember all of that, so I'm happy with the fact that we were able to do it. Oh shit.
I'm too old for this.
Okay, I think we should get the hell out of here. See, now the thing is, we know that there is a metal shard involved. That was really the only difference with the medical tools, and I almost skimmed past it because I thought it was all repetitive. But, I don't know what we could do with that information. We could probably talk to him, but he's obviously going to vehemently deny the fact that he was involved if he was. So I'm wondering, oops. You know what, let's actually, we might have to dodge, get out of here. Nope. All those neckers that we ran into, like, that was crazy. No, thank you. Like, here's the thing. I don't know. I'm not getting any direction here. Examine the bodies. Actually, it might be updated in here. Found a book, attuned my poetry. Whoever doubted the humans. In any case, the Witcher had a dead end and came to talk to me. Sucked by your nocturnal creatures. I don't know what to do. Maybe we could talk to some of the weaponsmiths or something to be like, hey, is this of any type of weapon that you know?
Kedmil.
Greetings. What are you doing out here this late?
Thinking?
About?
About what?
About the approaching fight.
As long as the mist of wraiths is up, there won't be a fight.
I ponder something else. We women must leave the shadows. When fighting, we're equal to men. But off the battlefield.
Okay. I agree.
Women are no warriors.
We do everything
Okay,
the
never
men
mind.
do, and as well as they do. Gender doesn't determine ability.
You know why men command armies? Because they don't waste time on idle chatter.
I didn't want to get into this with her.
We could argue all night about the injustice of it, but until you show you can get something done, saying that you can won't change much. It won't be easy, but you could try to blaze a trail.
A worthy endeavor in itself, I know. Thank you, Witcher. Godspeed.
Okay, well, interesting. Wonder how that's gonna come back. I didn't mean to insult her at all. Like, I thought we were cool. Okay, so after running around for what feels like hours in this frickin' town of Vergen here, I talked to all of the craftsman people. Nothing comes up about this metal shard. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut. Here's Elias here, and I'm just gonna say, like, look, I think I know what's going on here, and see if we can't sort things out. Oh, we also have a new contract here. Oh, this is the girl. Okay, so we ran into this girl as we were running around Vergen, and all humans and elves, as well as dwarves concerned with the state of their beards, are hereby advised that a Cofius esteemed around the world has arrived in Vergen. Felicia Cory, for that is the name of this lovely lass, has a true magician with her shears, to which I can attest personally. I encourage all townsfolk to partake of her services, as it will not do for visitors to claim that crows make their nests in dwarven beards, and Vergen is a backwater immune to all manner of novelties and fashions. Mademoiselle Cory provides services on Runduran Square, very near the Cauldron. She is quick, clean, and efficient, and her prices are more than reasonable. All right, so get a haircut,
I found
basically.
the succubus.
Did you kill her?
She claims you're the murderer.
You were supposed to kill the monster, not chat with it.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, there's some
I
discrepancies,
don't
pal.
think so, not if you believed her.
I think you lied to me.
You lied to me. You knew a succubus had made its lair in the burned-down village.
I did. I thought you'd refuse to help me if I told you.
You're right. I don't help murderers.
That is pure nonsense. I killed no one.
I'm sticking with my gut.
Liar. You fell in love with her and murdered your competitors. Succubi aren't exactly the most faithful partners.
True, I love her, but the rest is hogwash.
If I'd killed the succubus, no more men would have perished and you'd have gotten away with it.
You don't understand. She manipulated me like she's manipulating you.
Yorvith will learn of this. You'll hang for your crimes.
You're mad. I'm innocent.
Damn, I don't know. This is really difficult. Obviously, Elias protested his innocence, and to be honest, Geralt and I had no evidence to prove either his or the succubus's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The word of a monster against the word of a bandit. The thing is, though, is like we have that metal shard, and to me, it's like it's really tough, man. Let's go see Yorveth. I don't know if this is right or not. I'm just taking a stand here.
Don't try anything.
Because, like, the Succubus wouldn't have used a sword, or a hatchet, or a whatever else this metal piece could be. It had to be human. Right? I don't know. Detective Geralt's on the case, and we're not 100% sure, but we've made our decision. I'm sticking to it.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Look, well, I got a lot of other things to talk to you about, but right now, Elias?
Elias is murdering people from Vergen.
Any proof? Elias is one of my best warriors.
Yes, I have a scrap of metal.
Splinter from a blade in one of the bodies. Compare it to Elias's weapons.
I'll see to it. Elias must have
This is
learned
exactly
that I
what
know
we
the
need.
truth about his madness. He's fled the city.
No. No way. Okay. This is interesting. I wonder if I could have talked to him beforehand and been like, hey, there's this metal piece, can you compare it? Because that would have been cool. But, alas, that is not the case. So, okay. I think we're right, though. I mean, that pretty much confirms it, right? So I can't really complain. But now this Succubus, am I gonna have to be here at midnight, or is she gonna be just hanging out now?
I'll not be put down like some dog. Fight!
What? Oh, shit! Oh, he's out here. Oh, no. Oh, well, that got lucky. I did not want to have to do that. That just proves everything, though.
I'm pleased you put an end to that fool's torment. You'll be blissfully rewarded. Disrobe and relax.
Uh-oh. Jesus. Fine.
In the box by the bed, I left you a small gift. Something to
Where is she?
remember me by. Goodbye, Witcher.
Whoa, she just disappears? Oh, and we're like, something's weird here. Orin's, Rook, and Thiesen's armor? Oh, that's cool. Oh, no, we don't actually want to wear it, though. Wow, okay. So, that was pretty gnarly. I ended up kind of running all over the place when I didn't really need to. I spent a lot of time looking for people to talk to about that metal shard. That sucked. I'm pretty happy with the way the Dunbanner thing went, because you guys reminded me that the guy was in there, so I went to find him, but then it ended up that there was a lot of crossover with what I remember from Roach's Path. But at the same time, I'm a bit foggy in some of the details, and we kind of fumbled our way through, but whatever, it worked, I think. So I can't really complain. I guess, had we failed, he would have told us, and then we would have had to fight him, probably. But basically, it was 50-50 at the end there for a couple of answers, but I think we did okay. Anyways, I think we'll take a bit of a break now. I know this episode's going to be a bit longer, so I hope that's okay with you guys. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye.